Hi, I'm Braxton. I want to tell you about Noah's Ark. Only this time, I want to tell you from Japheth's point of view. See, Japheth is one of Noah's sons, and although we don't hear much from him, I think Japheth is one of the coolest of Noah's three boys. In fact, I'm sure if you ask Japheth, he'll tell you he was the coolest. Recognize. Okay, now sit back and let me lay it down for you. There were three of us boys: Japheth, Shem, and Ham. Can you say those with me?
Japheth, Shem, and Ham.
We were just an average family. Moms, pops, us three, and our lovely ladies. We were like church on Sunday, church on Sunday night, church on Wednesday night, and even the church bake sale on Saturday. I mean, can you dig it? If the big guy in the sky said it, we did it. If Big G was laying it down, we were picking it up. Big G is God. And they told them to do something. They did it. Well, Pops was talking to Big G one day, and Big G said, "Noah, I want you to build an ark." Pop said, "Word." "I am going to eliminate all of mankind except for you and your family, for they go against my laws and teachings. There's one more thing. I want you to take 2 of every living animal on the earth onto the ark with you and your family." Pop said, "That's cool, Big G. Who's bringing the animals?" "If you build it, they will come." Well, Pops was blown away. I mean, major mental overload. But we got to work. Shem, Ham, and myself, Japheth, started building the ark. Now, Big G wanted Pops to build a boat the size of a football field with 3 floors, a big door, and a window up at the top. Dude, that's a big boat. But we got it done. And once we were finished, Big G said, "Noah, get into the ark, for you are faithful to me, and to bring your family." Well, Moms, Pops, us 3, and our wives started loading food onto the ark for us and the animals. Then, once we were finished, we started loading the animals, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, until they were all loaded. Then, once they were all loaded, it started to rain. Oh, and we all knew that it was only the beginning from there. Because about that time, water started shooting out of the ground. Dude, it was scary. It made the boat go back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and the water kept rising. And the boat went back and forth, and back and forth, and... Hang on. Dude, what was that? I sent a giant wind across the land to stop the rain and water from coming out of the ground. Well, dude, warn a brother next time. But he was right, because about that time the rain had stopped and the water went down and down until we landed on the top of a mountain. Well, at that time, Pops opened up the window and sent out a dove. But it came back because it couldn't find a place to land. So Pops waited 7 more days and then sent it out again. Aha! Only this time, it came back with an olive branch in its mouth, letting us know that the water had dried up and we were safe. At that point, Big G told us that he would never again flood the earth and destroy all of mankind. It teaches us in Genesis 9:13. God said, "I set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the promise between me and mankind. I will never again flood the entire earth." Well, at that point, Pop said, "Land ho!" Dude, not really. But he did say that we could uncover the ark. And once we did, Big G said, "Leave the ark and take the animals with you, and spread across the entire land. And remember that I teach you in Genesis 9:13, I set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the promise between me and mankind. I will never again flood the entire earth." Well, that's my story about a little boat I like to call the ark, and Pop's faithfulness to Big G, and Big G's faithfulness to all of us. I'm Japheth. Peace out.